recording. Is this what I do now? Am I just going to record my literal entire life? Not my whole, no, but like my whole working life, honestly. Like, I don't mind doing that. It's like, I legitimately enjoy it. And it makes me, I think it makes me feel more productive, and I think it makes me actually be more productive, if you can believe that. Okay. What am I doing right now? Preparing for class. I have to do class stuff. Oh yeah, this is a class workflow video. I forgot. That is temporally confusing. Okay. We're going to be doing this in VS Code. Yeah, because we're trying to turn a particular corner here in that class. In this class. Okay. We are... Yeah, because like y'all is definitely the right terminology here. Like, I realized that like I just made a video where I was doing a code review for another person, and I kept switching back and forth between saying you and saying he, just like because I'm actually just sitting in a room right now. There is not actually a person here. Well, this one. So, I will endeavor to say y'all. Second person plural. And I have notes about... All right, what are we doing? I'm taking... Okay, assignment 3. I've also decided that I'm just going to have no shame about just like retroactively renaming things. Like, make it be correct in the current time frame, I think. And if it's confusing to you, I apologize. I am... Full disclosure, I'm doing this right now. The information that this is happening is available to you. Like, I don't even think it'd be like the right move. What even are all you? Get out of here. Oh, wait. Oh, and I can pause this now. And we're back. What do I want to do here? I'm trying to change the name of that. I guess I can do... Is it here? Yeah. Global find replace assignment. I don't think it'll get the file names, but that's okay. There's only like 3 of them. With exercise. Oop. Exercise? Sure. Yeah, you know. I'll have to do it again. Does it matter? No. It's just kind of, I don't know. The vibes are a bit different. Look at this stupid tiny little button. Like, that's the one you click to say do the whole thing. Like, oh yeah, thanks, perfect. Who's the guy? Community guy. Yes. If this was like real code, never. Like, no. That's a scary move, but it's not. So if you ever see something that's like confusing anywhere, then just like move on. Okay, now yeah, because it's like assignment is just like do this thing. You've been assigned it. And exercise is just like do this, you'll get better at it. Like that's the real vibe there. Like I don't really like. I'm not here to like give you a. It's like, you get it. I don't know. But they don't get the file names or anything like that. It's just complained about something. Exercises. Foam doesn't like it. What are you even doing? This is the thing. So I'm like, oh, I should teach them how to use all these like super powerful tools I love. And it's like, yeah, but they break all the time and it's hard to fix. Like, what's this doing? It's in progress, but it's, yes, close it. So this is what, so like, I guess maybe that's what I'll do. I'll use the tools I want to use here, and I'll like offer you a set of like easier to use tools. That makes sense to me. And then no Git, like the bot would explain Git to you, but I'm not going to require that because it's just like, that's a journey you have to take on your own, and it's dangerous to go alone. So take that and yeah. It's a bit training. It's training wheels. It's fine. It's fine. It's like, this isn't training wheels though. This is like unicycling. It's like a bike, and this is unicycling, except bikes are more efficient. Go do it. Yeah. I lost that earlier. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, right. Getting hung up on stupid things that don't matter. My favorite. Let's see. Right click. Open in Explorer. I also was really hoping to get onto a different F2 exercise. This is like, I know there's like a thing, exercise. If I knew Bash, I think I could do this automatically. I think there's a way to do that, but there's not that many things here. And I'm procrastinating, so that's even more fun. I am stupid though, because exercise, I have kept video 1, outline. Jesus, how many are there? Like, why can't I just select down here, you know? That's what I'm saying. Gib. Bill Gates. It's like, anytime I have to use my nervous system, it's just like, do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how valuable this is? Like, have you... to waste this perceptual motor system. That's how I feel about automation, basically. Is any task that can be automated is a waste of a human nervous system. And most of the concerns that we have around automation are actually concerns about economics, as they call them. And then, okay, I need you to just shut up. No, not that. Fuck it, fine. See, this is what I get for being rude to the computer. Extensions. And all these recommendations, which I actually don't recommend anymore. Well, I kind of do. So this was like my original plan. And I guess here you go. And I'll show you how to do this. I guess, every time I promise something additional, I'm just like, why are you sad? End of file expected. You don't want that? Why? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I can understand why you would be sad about that. Ugh. See, it's this one opens it, and then this one closes it, and then there was stuff outside of it. And it is like the data blob of this JSON, which stands for JavaScript Object Notation, which is this, which is a hierarchical data format, which is relevant because we're going to talk about trees, UCs. I don't know why I'm like having a. I don't know what that affectation was, but I think it's just kind of like. There's a exasperated professor archetype. I don't know. These, you see these trees. You already talked about this, right? Ooh. Okay. Once again, what? You don't need to be. Stop that. Be less full screen, please. What are you doing to me? Mm-hmm. Autosave. It's very important. At any time, you should be prepared that I personally will walk into whatever space that you're in and smash your computer apart with a hammer. I will do this, I promise, someday to someone, just so that the odds that happen is never going to be zero. And whatever your workflow is, you should just be comfortable with the fact that that is a thing that might happen. It's a promise that I can not make, really. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay. Right. The last video I gave was unnecessarily... It was exactly what I was able to put out, and what it was long and confusing. Since then, I have truly fallen in love with this just recording myself from 4 Directions format and recorded 12 hours of workflow videos. Which are somewhere in my what's it, and non-zero of people are watching, and so bless them. One of them was about how to that. Am I audio? Okay. I should probably check my storage. Windeer stat. I'm fine. If you don't know, now you know. Friendo. Oh, my cameras. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about you? Nope. It's always one. Cameras, man, I tell you. Yep. What's your deal? It's like, imagine a printer. If you've ever, I imagine for a lot of you, you don't have a lot of experience with printers, which makes sense. But you're at least aware enough of the cultural zeitgeist around it to know. Like, Office Space has probably made it through, like stomping on the printer in the field. And you probably use public printers. Because your boomer-ass teachers make you print stuff out. I did say that. I have grown tall enough to have opinions. What's happening here? That's happening... it hiccuped. It seems to be fine. I have, okay, it's 2 o'clock. I need to leave here by 4. And I think I can feel comfortable. Oh, yeah, okay. I think if I can get one of these workflow videos up, then I will have assuaged my guilt enough to enjoy this Friday night. Just so you know, it's always there. And if it's long, then hey, man. Hey, I'm doing what I can. And I was already getting distracted because I wanted to see if I could put this long video. Where'd you go? Workflow. Right. Right. That was the deal. 4 videos is work. Yeah. Ooba-doo-ba-doo. What was it? Oh, in this direction. That's kind of confusing. It should be opposite. Can I fix that? I can actually, I think. Haha. Date published newest. This one. So many people watched it, that's the number of people in the class, so that's good. Sorry, notification from outside. How about some royalty-free ambient music? I don't want to check how loud the audio is. How about not? Do it later. Focus. So we're doing this. We're grabbing that. Grab them. We're going over here. We're opening up WebStorm, which is like the web dev equivalent of PyCharm. Except this one is closed source, but like, I don't know, man. You can use VS Code. It's fine. And now I'm going to do this good old-fashioned slop job. Where how do you have more options? Well, you just uncopy, you just uncomment out these parts is how we do that. Yeah, good Christ in space above. And then what is it? Windows V, and you get the history, which is crazy. That should be the right one. Doink-a-doink, and then I go over here and I grabs the title. Looking around the mic to see the keyboard. There's something about it. Goink. I am not going. No, it's fine. No spaces in file names, but I'm gonna leave them in the. What do we do here? What is this one? Alt J. Nope. See, this is why you use the IDE as a text editor. It's because you can do shit like that. Or Alt-Shift-J. I grabbed the next one below it, which you can Alt-J, multi-cursor. Multi-cursor. See? Wow. Pause to read. Oh, dearie me. Output file name, and then we're just going to do this .mid. And the little Go stuff is Copilot, which you can probably get for free as a student. Don't write papers with Copilot, though. Like, it's like, it... Actually, we'll see. I kind of want to play with that, because historically when I've tried it, it does a bad job. But I haven't tried doing it in the middle of an existing document, because I have a suspicion that if it gets enough context, it might actually be able to predict in a nice and reasonable way, especially in the kind of stuff we're going to be talking about here, which is like, no offense, undergraduate level interactions with like hardcore science. So it's kind of like it's the stuff I said before, like if it's in a textbook anywhere, the bot can do it pretty well. So like, just like accelerate past that stuff. Like you don't need to really hang out there. Like you'll pick up that in your own focus. Oh dear. This is what it's like to hang out with me in real life. and we're just gonna punch it here. TS nude. Nope. TS node, TypeScript node, not node package manager, npm. Download that. Do that. And I'm just gonna. Ooh, and I also should. Where did I put that stuff? The de-anonymizer, the anonymizer. Is it here? No, it's not that one. Oh, right. It's that one. Is that one? Yeah. Oh, that was the wrong output file name. Oh, MP4. Am I really? Why would I download that back? It's mine. I put it up there. I'm trying to get the audio. I'm trying to get the MP3 from it. I'm just going to keep it up. I don't know. I should just like route that to a. Oh, I should route it to the data drive. That's the move. None of this is relevant. I have enough. I have 5% storage. That's plenty. I'll move stuff later. Oh, okay. Over here, where you can't see because it's secrets. I believe. I should double check. No, wait. This is the clear nicknames script. I made a thing because I'm fucking crazy. That goes through and changes all of your nicknames to your ID and back. There it is. I'm gonna pause this because I don't know. I don't want to dox you. It's one of these. It's just like it's practice, right? It's just like practice being careful about privacy and identity and stuff like that. Like this is so. In my mind, like this feels like massive overkill, but also like I guess like I feel weird putting stuff publicly anyway. So like I don't want to like I'm making this decision for myself to put stuff publicly, and I don't want to make it for you. But also, if I make a mistake, okay, pause. It's nice. It's like so I have this. There's like this. Is this gonna? No. I was like, am I going to flash a name if I do this? So I have a moderator channel. This is another reason why, like, having JKL as like a fake student is another nice thing because I can just put him at the top, and then that like I'm not going to dox anyone that way. Why are you still thinking, buddy? It's just not. It might not return. So I just like right click this and say apps. The name doesn't make sense anymore, but deploy server from attachment, and it just goes through and like changes all your nicknames. Don't click that. That would dox you. To like, oh wait, let me make sure I got everybody. Yeah. Now it's secrets. Except for your, I guess, picture, but most of y'all don't have one, so it's fine. Okay. What was I? What am I doing here? What's the task? Jesus, what am I doing right now? Oh, yeah. Well, this is what WinDirStat does. It tells you where all the stuff in your files are. Yeah, so this is all the stuff I've been recording recently. This is my like, OBS stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Who are you? The regular old files. Who are you? That makes sense. Okay, no. We're paying attention. VS Code. God damn it. Shush. Sorry. It's fine. It's not really particularly identifying information to begin with. If you have a problem with it, let me know. Where even the shit am I doing right now? Am I just trying to take notes? Is that literally what I'm trying to do? Yeah, and then I got stuck on the assignments to exercises thing, which I didn't finish apparently. I think I just like rabbit holed from there. Find a finder. No. Reveal in File Explorer. F2 exercises. And then there's also, I don't even want to just, actually that's not that hard. I can just right click some, edit category, exercises. Okay, I have now effectively gaslit the population of this class into from now on, if anybody asks, it was always that way. Okay. Okay, so I don't. Oh no. Oh no. That's what I was doing. I still don't know if I should, but I'm actually, let's see. So I've got 2 hours to work. I don't have 2 hours. I have an hour. I have an hour. By the end of this, I want to have the notes up, and I think I can do that. Yes, I can do that. I want to if this works, I'm going to time box it. It's got literally 2 minutes to work. That didn't work because of that thing, and then I fixed it, but I never ran it. And where do you get saved to? Oh, Skellybot data. Following that pattern. A lot of the other stuff I make has that. Like, it's in the home directory and it's called name of the package dash data. So Skellybot. Okay. Downloading that, converting that. Okay, just go straight in there. I can make a folder for it. It should make a folder for it. I should absolutely make a folder for it. And this is that. This is incredible. That's wild. It saved the video as a markdown, which doesn't work. It's just the file name is different. So this is the same thing. You see it's the same size. It's a quarter of a gig. That's the audio, which is under 27 megabytes, which means that we can. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to confuse anybody, but I do want to try this. What did I call this? What was this assignment? Direct instructions. I should name the. I'm not gonna change those. I'm not gonna change it. I regret everything. What was the assignment here? Making your space or whatever. We only have 2 minutes. Creating, and this is the. Oh no, it is creating your space. The unfortunate reality is, no offense, is that y'all tend not to really do much. You now know where to look for the stuff that's about you specifically, and it is uncommon for undergraduate classes to like really do a lot beyond what you like tell them to do. And I don't blame you for that, but at the same time, it's like, I hope you don't mind this. Okay, let's see. So this is the audio from that video. Wait, no, I regret that. I regret everything. It's fine. I'm mostly just trying to like, it's whatever. Focus. What am I doing? /chat. I could be. I'm supposed. That's right. I meant to be using my section for stuff, and I haven't done that. So. Oh, that's where I should put this. Dumb. I didn't make one for myself because it doesn't exist. Okay, let's do it. I have foof. Oh, you're not gonna let me. Oh, it's a category. Right click, create category, and we're calling hashtag foof. Soy foof. And it goes to the bottom, but it doesn't auto scroll because Discord's a sloppy bean. And then clicks and drags. And I am above beefed. Foof before beef. Duplicate channel. Thank you. It goes to the bottom again. Discord. Wait, does it go to the bottom again? Discord. Where did it go? Was it just still in here? Oh, it's the bottom of the category. Okay, that's not crazy. Yes. And I have to apply special to myself this category. Foof. Oh, I have to make it. Eyes on the prize, y'all. I was born in Texas, so this hence the y'all talk. Dad Texan, mom Syrian. Up to speed. roles. Woof. Custom color. Well, what should I be? Perhaps I should be FF aka 255 aka the maximum value of red, as well as 00 aka 0 aka the lowest value of green, and also again 255 the max value of blue, which gives us the binary color that you can make with 3 bits, which is poof. Perhaps, and that's why 80s sci-fi is all, what is it? Red, blue, red, green, blue, white, black. Red, green, F. 1 I have like a color chart over here. 110 is yellow. 011 is cyan. And then 101 is magenta. Foof. 8-bit color. Save. Wait till I tell you about the identity matrix and that thing. The XYZ guy. What color do you think X, Y, and Z are? What do you think the unit vector location of X, Y, and Z are? Identity matrix, aka the thing you can multiply the thing by and it doesn't do anything to it. That's not relevant to the color thing. That's just what an identity matrix is. It's just weird that it maps to color. And also, I didn't realize it's also a rotation matrix where you're just stacking the X, Y, and Z vectors on top of each other. Like, aka, like, if you rotate this reference frame, it doesn't. The new vectors are the same as the old ones. It's the it's this. This is illegal. Blah blah. What am I even doing here? Oh, right. I'm making a category for myself. I didn't extract quickly enough. I'm making a cat, and then so I can fuck around in it. General. I don't want to do any things. And I'm the prof of this here class, and here's a MP3 of, I could put that in the prompt channel, MP3 of a video, a long, rambly. It's okay, because he thinks he's my teaching assistant, so he because that's what I told him right up here in the prompt things. Oh wait, I can do that actually. Watch. Oh, how's that for interactive? Wait, but look at the bottom. Look at this one. Yeah. The top level prompt settings channel is where the bot gets its main personality. Behavior instructions, I think is. Blah. The words what's been stuffed into his golem brain. They make him come to life and talk to us. It's fine. Pronouns he, they. Long, rambly video describing an exercise. Please extract. I could also do the markdown formatting stuff in there. Please extract a concise outline of the main points covered. Okay, well, that's once again a thing that has happened. And if we don't get all four, okay. basically my peripherals appear to be resetting every so often for unknown reasons. I'm not kicking anything. Let's pop up activity monitor, you fucking piece of rap. What is it? Hit that and activity. What is it? Resource? Is it controllers? Task manager? Yeah, okay. Here we go. We're going to look at that. We're going to look at these squiggly boops. And can I get a better view than that? We'll look for spikes or anything like that. I don't know. Where even the shit are we? Okay, we're over here. I'm the prof of this year class. Main points covered. Return your answer in a markdown formatted code block and nothing else. Say beep and await further instructions. I don't know. The beep is so it's just like, okay, because I have to. I feel like I've said this a lot on. Doesn't matter. How much time do we have? Beep doop doop. None of this is this relevant? It's a little bit relevant. Is it? I can't remember. Okay. Where are we? We are looking for the MP3, which I thought was already open, but maybe it's not. Go here. Videos. Wait, no. Skellybot data. I had already done a Skellybot in May, so I don't know, whatever. I know the right answer. This is the MP3. Click a draw. Oh, well, that's fine. Punch it. And let's just see where that goes. That's gonna take a second. It's gonna go bonkers. That's an hour-long recording, but mostly just because Discord, it's gonna split it across like 1,000 messages. It's also gonna take a long time to respond, and in that time, it's gonna look like it's died completely. Things I've learned the last time I did this. Oh. If it doesn't, that's fine. What am I doing? Not this. Not this. Okay. Right. We gotta do a bunch of stuff. I also broke my phone yesterday, so I can't. I can't like do the voice to text thing because that's only on a phone, and like I can't log. I have a phone that I'm trying to like reactivate, but everything is two-factor against that phone that's dead. So I'm locked out until I can like reauthorize with freaking Google. I hate that my core functionalities have been constrained by like go talk to the hive mind. Yeah, and then I think it hits like I'm assuming it hits like a rate limit or something like that, because you also have so many times, like Discord limits how many commands you can send out at once. 437 kilobytes is how is it gonna do? mean, it's not bad. So, like, what I kind of want to do is, like, if I set up a channel for, like, this assignment, I could just put this whole freaking transcript in the channel, and then you could get, so we could generate, like, the concise list of, like, here's the main points, like, give me a list of the specific tasks that I asked the students to perform in the format of a concise, easy to understand, one-page exercise sheet. And it has access to the whole conversation, including the full transcript of the message. I still don't, it might make stuff up, but like it has so much information, which like it can be overwhelmed with information for sure, gum itself up. It splits across. I hate that. Can you even read that? That's very small. It's in the server though. You can see it there. Sorry about that. Is anyone gonna watch this? Who knows? I can. You see what he takes the snake, right? You grab the top part and you grab the bottom part and you just stuff it. You just get it. You just get it in there. You see. Any questions? Post a brief description. Like that's yeah. It's just because the dream is that I record some videos and then like you can watch the videos, but then you can also like have a conversation with the bot about the assignment if you're confused, because like it's like I say so much and like often like I probably have in some. I've probably defined the task pretty well. Not to say I'm not missing something, but like, it's like, if you have a question, it probably is answered in the text. And like, obviously this one solution is that I could just like make more concise instructions and give them to you. But like, honestly, like, no, I can't. But yeah, the dream is just like I record this long form, easy peasy. And then you just like put it in a channel and then you can talk to it. And then I go outside and get hit by a bus, and this same class is available forever for free. Once we have a local version that can stand in for GPT-4, which honestly we might already, Ocus 1, then like it's just a bunch of JSONs, a bunch of videos, and a freaking LLM. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Anyway, this is a mistake. I didn't actually tell you to do that. I think I said words like I strongly, highly recommend. So it missed that this was also optional, but it's like it makes sense that it would make those mistakes because I don't like. I may have said things like optional, but probably the majority of the volume of the text related to the topic was like sounding like I'm giving instructions. So like the high level extraction does that. Okay. Jesus, fuck. Okay. That was fun. It's not relevant. I mean, it's relevant, but it's not what I'm doing right now. We're going to call it exercise 4, just following the pattern that I literally just changed. New folder, exercise it might actually want to be module. Like module 1, like part. Naming is hard. I gotta turn these off. Did you not let me do it? Okay. What am I calling these things here? Content outline. Okay, that's not a bad name for things. Getting like I'm running out of brain. Exercise for dash content outline .md. Wish I could talk into a fucking microphone. Oh, I can. How do I do that? I'm gonna use Signal, because Signal's desktop app does have an audio transcriber, so I can just send a voice memo to myself and then drag and drops. And I can give previous assignment, the previous documents as like examples. Ugh. Okay, I think there's a limit to how much volume of video I should record in one day. I am enjoying it, but like I'm feeling some kind of like there's a mental fatigue that's setting in. Not too much too fast, you know. Okay, so I'm just gonna record this. Being locked out of my phone is the realization that I am so completely shut down by being locked out of my Google account is not a feeling I like. What's the Ubuntu OS for your phone? Is there one of those? I bet there is. I'm going to use it. It's going to suck, but I'm going to use it. Okay, focus, fucker. What are we doing? Oh, I have my notes. Okay. So, get the hell out of here. Oh wait, actually, let me test the audio. Hello, hello. I'm saying words, blah blah blah. And now you probably can't hear me from over here. Probably can't hear me from over here. You might be able to hear me from over here, and you should be able to hear me pretty okay right now. Send. Oh right, I was quiet at the beginning. Oh wait, actually, let me test the audio. There you go. Same word, blah blah blah. No, you probably can't hear me from over here. Might be getting a lot of echo there, but that's fine. Okay, notes for 2024-capstone. Whatever. Why can't I spell exercise? In case I ever want to come back to this, it is part of the record. Okay. Oh, gonna throw up in my brain. Okay, I am recording a rough draft brain dump for the exercise for content outline. Okay, part A, we're going to be talking about the course prep check-in. Um, So I want to talk about like just the concept of Discord as like data. I don't know if we've talked much about that, but just like making sure that it's clear that like I am viewing this as like a data collection thing, and it's just like it's a user interface that is a text editor, and like at the moment this is a very useful tool for interacting with large language models, which is what we're trying to do here. I might show Mongo database just to show what the data looks like. Right, and this is part of like a discomfort that like it might not be clear that this is actually real work, and which is related to like I realized recently that like I think that the AI conversation has evolved to the point where like there's like it looks like NFTs and people are like blah blah blah, and I've heard that like amongst the undergrads there's controversy like how students are viewing it is also has some statistics to it. So some of y'all might be like salty about having to use it, which is we get that, all good. So like this is a real thing, and hopefully with this assignment we'll be like actually transitioning into the more like familiar like document generation, like tangible work producing stuff, and hopefully I'll also be able to like produce some stuff from what you're sharing that will also kind of like clarify some things. And I also want to show some of the output from the previous classes, but I have to make sure that it's been like I don't know where I got to with any of it. So again, I don't want to dox them from the past either. Oh, and then do like reactive teaching where I go through and just like look at how y'all solved the previous exercise, and then give some like thoughts and feedback and kind of like, oh, like watch out for this or things like that. Top level, like you actually have a chat in the thing you did, just like on the topic that you say you care about, have a chat in there. I try to keep that particular emotion on. Never mind that last part, transcription service. Oh, and then talk about my plans, which is like extracting from the topics and conversations and summaries and stuff that you are producing to produce like a capstone level project that shows like interactions between everything. For that part, I would want to show some examples from the previous classes because I think that will, it's like I was getting closer and closer. 2 iterations. Now in the 3rd iteration, it's like, okay, this is what we're trying to do. So that's like the course dev updates, and then the next section, there's going to be kind of like 3 parts, 3 main things. One is like the exercise that I'm assigning. One is going to be about the sort of skills and whatnot involved with that, tech skills, tools, which is like VS Code, Markdown. And I also, Google Doc I can show, but like it really doesn't work well, like because it doesn't produce raw text. But I know that a lot of the students know it and prefer it and like don't want to learn a new tool, so respecting that. I also think that showing Obsidian as a workflow is a good option because it is much more user-friendly and intuitive and familiar, and it does the job, and it's Markdown, and it's got the cool knowledge graph, which is sort of intrinsically motivating. And I think it can also do things like mind maps, so it can draw the tree. That was the tool skills section. The conceptual background stuff, I want to talk about the concept of tree of knowledge, web of belief, like the Quinean, Putnam web of belief approach to philosophy of science and epistemology, which I love so dearly. Talk about concept of knowledge trees and webs of belief and Yeah. And then the assignment exercise. No, this is the actual assignment, which is actually relating to like, the sort of first output, I guess, which is to start creating like the outline form of your capstone, which will be like, markdown, just like a single markdown page, which you can sort of start working on, which will be title, and then I kind of want 3x3 is sort of like a concept that I've been trying, like I'm kicking around in my head. In this world of AI and the questions I was asking before about like how do you consider grades and papers and stuff like that in this world, especially not like like judging by volume just doesn't make sense anymore, and you can't. And judging by quality has always been very subjective, no matter whether it's a human or an AI doing it. So one thought I had is like if you think about this task as like exploring and generating like a web of knowledge around a particular topic, you can sort of evaluate that numerically by just saying, like by evaluating the tree that you're making just structurally. So 3 nodes with like title, top level heading, like 3 levels with 3 nodes each is like 27 areas. That's good coverage. And so if you have like 1 citation per thing, then that's, I don't know. I still working out the details of that, but I can show that assignment, show how to get started with it, show something that will be structurally identical to that thing. And then we can just figure out the details of it sort of progressively as we go. And also just kind of like show them how that maps on to the category structure that they've been doing. Like you pick a category and blah, blah, blah. Did I do that last time? I don't think I did. Yeah, so showing that as a way to sort of get started with that knowledge tree part of the assignment, which will then be the basis from which the actual document of the capstone is generated. Document, artifact, whatever it winds up being. Okay, so let's see. Here we are over here. Foof. This is the category. Category. I don't want to tell him the professor because then it might treat me differently. Also, I don't want to do anything. My brain is fucking squeezed dry. I have squirted out all my pay attention juices and I need time to reuptake. That was actually a pretty good brain dump. I was actually pretty happy with that. I suspect that Elbato is going to be able to... Ooh. Spike. Who's this? Squirrel. Who are you? Where am I? Was any of this? Okay. Help me generate a draft of a document based on an audio transcript and 3 previous examples. 2 previous. 3? 2? 3. Oh my god, it's gonna nail this one. So everything we're doing in chat, like with chats, is pretty much, it's like 0-shot learning. Like you ask it a question and you expect it to give you the answer just straight up, which is way harder to do for the bot than what they call like few-shot learning, where you ask it a question and you give it a couple of examples of correct answers, and you say, give me one like this. If you say like, give me dogs, or like, give me animals, and you're like dog, cat, donkey, it's going to give you more of those types of animals. Where you say, give me animals, and you say like cockroach, amoeba, C. elegans, it's going to give you answers that are kind of like that. So you can really shape the answers by giving examples of what the kind of answers that you want it to give. And because I've already done this stupid thing manually 3 freaking times, and I've given it all the information that it needs, it's going to fucking nail this one. Don't embarrass me, machine. Okay? I'm putting a lot of faith in you right now. Oh, I shouldn't have given a specific number. Ah, well. Cause I didn't. Oh, okay. They're also slightly different because I was evolving how I was doing it over time, which is actually fine. I don't mind this. This looks like the bot wrote it anyway, because this is the format that I tell it to write in, which is H1, H2, and then bullet points. What I should say is H1 for the title, H2, H3 for the main and minor points, and then bullet points for stuff under that. It's fine. This Oro ain't gonna Boros itself. Who even are you? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Control C, Control V. 2, 3, Control C, Control V. Right click. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to learn this. Shift Alt R. Thank you. Stupid freaking thing. I don't know why Windows still can't. I'm gonna kill somebody. I download the big stinking thing. I don't even want to just... No, not System 32. What's wrong with you? Grow up. Show and folder. Give me this stupid stinking freaking thing, you jerk off. But, did I tell you what to do? Oh, I can write words. I don't want to navigate away. I think it will remember it, but if it doesn't, I might have to... Wait, no, it's in the VS Code, isn't it? For the assignment, for the second one? Content, bot instructions, student instruction, content log. Do I have this? Okay, fucking whatever. It can see that. It'll figure it out. It already has the other ones. The main thing is it might not put it in a code fence. Whatever this is, I'm done. I'm done. And I'll put something up. I'll put something up for the actual what's it tomorrow. I'll dump this video up there. Oh my god. Oh, my brain. Ugh. The electric meatloaf is run out of juices. Put a wet paper towel on it. and put it in the microwave. Note to students. That's funny. It misunderstood what I was saying. Okay. Draft document overview. I don't even know if I can fucking read this. Oh my god. Oh wait. Right. So if I copy it like this, it doesn't save the formatting. If I right click it and say copy text, it does. God in heaven. I'm going to die. Paste. Thank you. Jesus. What do we call this? Shut up. Exercise. I'm cheating off myself. Oh, God. I don't want to do this anymore. What are we calling this shit? Who are you even now? Building your tree. Trees you sees. Growing your tree? Ugh, it's good. Just don't even, okay? I'm going to be posting this up, so... Okay, see, now with the great skills of my master expertise in whatever, I'm going to try to get it to provide more details. More details, please. Put your answer in a block and say nothing else. The title is Building Your Tree. Let's make it cute. Let's make it cutesy wootsy. Aw. Are you intrinsically motivated? Because I am. I'm gonna throw up. Fuck me, it's good. Jesus. Discuss the importance of that vibes are not. Don't discussing the importance of Discord. This is a problem of the Ouroboros. The Ouroboros problem here is that the vibes drift because I'm giving it examples that I did not write. So it's catching vibes off itself. So this sort of like corpo douchebag vibe here. That's how I read it. It doesn't notice because like I regularly do things where I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that, and it can't seem to differentiate those from when I say like this is something I'm going to do, this is something I'm going to do. The rambling part is where it got confused there at the beginning. Wrap up the document with a call to action. That's hilarious. Because it thinks this is an assignment, it's confused off itself again. Okay. I'm going to... Here, check this out. This is what you get. Note, this is unedited bot text. By far the most common things people say when I tell them I'm doing this is they're like, do the students know it's a bot? It's like, yeah. I shouldn't have two top level headings in one file, but that's fine. Get out of here, stupid. This is you're not supposed to do that. It's like just a convention. In fact, it might make it, it's breaking it here. Oh, and I don't need it. I'm going to die. Wire, give picture. Give pretty tree. I want it. Give it to me because I want it. It's great. It's because, okay, check this out. One more. I should make a new guy. Running out of time. I don't think it gave me more details. Time box it. Where are we at? 3:05. 5 minutes or less, or otherwise my brain's gonna pop. Chat, help me flesh out this outline on the basis of this audio transcript. So now I'm popping into a new guy next door, and I'm gonna open this bad boy. Transcribed text. See, punch it. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna go by line count. 30. So that's 30 lines. That's also, this is the exact same thing. And, oh, right. Course dev. Okay, apparently I'm wrecked this shit. Fuck you. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Tree. Course dev update. What did I want to talk about there? Oh, God. Discuss Discord as a data collection tools, as a collaborative text editor. Maybe show. Don't say that. I'll just tell you later. Emphasize it's like so like I would so whingy maybe is the term. I don't know. Show examples from previous iterations. And I think I actually told Discord or GitHub not to fill this in. Discord, VS Code, Obsidian as tools for the course, and introduce Markdown. Shut up. Talk and show graph view and mind map extensions for both. I didn't talk about that. That's nice. I dig that. When I was on topic for that. Sure. 3x3. Um, three main topics, three minor topics. Topics per main. 3 citations per minor topic. I don't know if that math works out. But it's not bad. Whatever. It's like, you have the machine, right? This is like, it's a high throughput thing, man. Like if it's we're aiming for effort. I already said that. No, I don't need to say it again. And then, and like your own discussion stuff section as appropriate. Because I think what's going to happen is like it's going to be your job to kind of like interpret what the bot is doing, like what the output is from the different leaves of the tree. Although the bot would actually do a great job with that, but if you have to kind of tell it. I actually like the example of like asking for animals and prompting it with cat, dog, cow, versus asking it for animals and prompting it with C. elegans, cockroach. Snail. I'm gonna die. My brain's gonna explode. Okay. This is the more robust one. Ooh. It's so pretty. Right? We all love trees, right? Right? You better. If you don't, like, then I don't really respect your opinion. That's pretty. See? Look at that. Ooh. Can't see pictures yet. How do we reveal in the sidebar? I don't know how to do that in VS Code. Oh, right, and then this fucking thing. Wait, Alt Shift R. Haha. Time box? Where were we? Did I do it? No, I think I'm over. Stupid thing. Address misconceptions about AI NFTs and student controversies. I'm stupid because this is the thing that keeps freaking happening. I did it. This is the thing. Remember the part where I fixed the thing that it said? Done. Don't go back to the machine. I just did it. I know how to type things. I actually speak English. Ugh. Do you have like an extra here? Also, oh, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. This one's for the poke arounders. God. Ugh. Details forthcoming. Wait, I'll put that actually. No, I'll plop it here for now, and then I'll put an announcement and say link to the thing and details forthcoming or whatever. See, it's evocative. Like, what is that? Knock, knock. Who's there? Education. Nice to meet you. View changes. No. Stat. No. Discard. Don't do that. Ugh. Oh, it's up here maybe? Oh, it's here. Stage. Oh, they already are. Okay. exercise 4. If this is not... God, I hope this is not my fork. Go. Please. Open GitHub. Please be. Thank you. Okay. That buys me like a minute. What else? Anything else? I post announcement thing. Set up like if you want to see it when it comes in, set up like an alert or whatever. You know how to use YouTube, right? Productive though, honestly. Hour and a half. To get all that done in an hour and a half is not bad. Who are you? Edit? Export. Ooh. Ooh. Open with live server? What do you do there? Y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh dearie me. Oh diddly boop. Okay, new rule. Fuck the one with the little blobs on it. The little pokey one is way better. Who are you? Mark Map? Ugh. What are you doing, John? Focus. Jesus Christ in space. Is it this one? Open as Mark Map? Ugh, hate that name. I don't hate that name. It's fine. Mark Map. This is very exciting for me. I'm going to die. No, I'm not. We're fine. Comedic overstatement. But I am going to go look at a tree. And like contemplate the sensation of having paid attention. Like it's the kind of thing, like it's like if you ever want to know like which muscles are used in a given activity, do that activity to exhaustion and then notice where the fatigue comes in. And I'm feeling that way at like a cognitive neurophysiological level. Cause like I've learned to recognize the feeling of like the brain fog that comes after like, it's like, as far as I understand, it's literally like you excrete all your pay attention juice and literally have to reuptake it. And it's like a weird form of that right now. Also, I'm getting a little like blobble tongue, which makes sense. Progressive overload. I think I overdid it. So we rest our brains. Okay.